Hey everyone, long time no talk. I know it's been quite some time since I've made my last video and I am officially back in the groove of things, slowly but surely. But I wanted to come back here and share with you guys a requested video. This is requested by one of my dear friends here on YouTube. I posted a picture of this on Instagram and she asked to see an updated one. So I do have two other ones that I can post for you if you want to check them out, but a lot has changed. I have definitely downsized, destashed and everything, but it feels good not to have so much, just the things that I use on a daily or often. So if you're not familiar with the Raskog carts, you can find these at IKEA. They do have some similar ones at Michael's as well. They always go on sale too, so I think Michael's is the place to go if you want one that's on the cheaper end. This one I think is still $29 or $39 at IKEA. I don't know if they still have this color. I'm hoping, but I know they came out with newer ones as well. So let's just get started. I will start with the top layer of this. It's a 3-tier cart. So on the top here, I have a bunch of my stamp related things. It's pretty much easy access. I love that it's on top because I've had it on the second tier before and it was just kind of hard to look for the colors I needed and so on. So on the left side, I have a bunch of my Mama Elephant inks and then some random ones like Memento, Stays On, and VersaFine. This section right here is filled with all of my VersaMagic ink. These are pretty much, majority of them are chalk ink. And then over here is all of my stamps, like wooden stamps and my wooden, not wooden, but my stamping blocks, this washi little container thingy that I use if I'm using like a single washi. It's just a tape cutter. And then more stamps. They're just the wooden stamps and some alpha stamps as well. Back there, I have all of my roller stamps with different sentiments and everything like that. Back here, I have some adhesive cardstock. This is one of my favorites. I got this at Hobby Lobby. And then I have my favorite stamp set and my mini paper trimmer. Over here, I have my planner. That's a perfect spot for here, so I just keep that there. Here's just a little pair of scissors that's magnetic, so I just keep that on the side. And this little container, which I have hanging on the side right here, is just filled with scissors and pens that I use on a daily basis. So, oh, and this little clip as well. So that's basically the top tier. Now on to the second one. So on the second tier, I have this binder filled with all of my stamps. And then this here is just a little like passport case, I guess you want to call it. This is where I keep stencils, and then I also have some sticky notes and stickers, pockets, and all that jazz in here. And then I have this pouch of baby wipes, which is always handy for my stamps. And then in my Kipling's 100 pen case, it's just filled with all of my, what do you call this? Like my Bible journaling kind of things. Here you go. So I have brush pens, and then I also have some washi tape and my acrylic paints. And then back here, you guys can see is a tub of washi tape, and this I got at Daiso. So all of this fits perfectly in here. In the back of this binder here, I have my Rapesco, what do you call this, hole puncher. So that's everything on the second tier. So this part here, I'm gonna have to hold the camera because my tripod doesn't go this low, but I'll try to be as steady as I can. So basically it's just filled with random things here. On the left, I have my Stadler markers. Everything is labeled, so it just makes it easier for me since all of the containers look the same. But here I have some markers. These are like highlighters and stuff. Here are 3x5 Project Life cards. And then I have this one from Daiso, which is just filled with charms and everything. This one here, it has my tools. And if you're wondering, I get a lot of questions asking what cases or where these cases are from. You can find these at Michael's. They're pretty much anywhere. They're actually some what do you call this, like photo containers. They fit 4x6. There's also a 5x7, just like this one as well. So there's different sizes. A really good deal that I found was at Michael's, because it's like a big case. I think it's like 8 on each side. I forget exactly, but it's worth it. I mean, you know, if you want more containers instead of buying it individually. So this one has my tools. This one has all my pens and everything. Here's some 4x6 Project Life cards, paper clips, and I've actually just put pretty much all of them in to kind of categorize them, so it just makes it easier for me to find, and I just put them in little baggies as well. And then this here is my staplers, and here is my favorite stamping set, and then here underneath that is my external hard drive. So back here in those two pouches is my Instax SP2 and my Polaroid zip. So I have them in these pouches because I don't want them to get dusty. So that's that. And then back here I have my favorite alpha stickers, and these are like the only things I use nowadays. So it's either stamping or these stickers. I just like to keep things a lot simple. Back here I have some alpha stickers, some thickers, all of that there. Back here I have this stencil for Bible journaling, and then my illustrated faith stencil as well back there. And then this pouch, which I can take out so I can show you guys, has a bunch of my ephemera. So I just placed it in this bag, which I got at Daiso as well. So basically has all of my like tabs, a lot of Bible journaling things, some planner stickers, and the rest is just ephemera, and I just put them all in like little baggies so it's easier to find. I kind of like categorize them as well. Just makes it so much easier. So that is basically everything in this cart. So there you have it, my updated Raskog cards. I know it's not as much as before, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm actually using everything in this cart nowadays, so I'm not just hoarding stuff like before. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything that I mentioned or showed you guys, always feel free to leave a comment or message me and I will get back to you. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!